How much weight can you lose in a month? How about a week? What about a day? These are all questions that I'm going to handle and answer in today's video. And believe it or not, these questions aren't quite as straightforward as they seem. For example, you could lose a ton of weight in a month, but are you going to be able to maintain that large amount of weight that you lost? Are you going to be able to keep it off? After all, what's the use of losing weight if we gain it all back again? Generally speaking, it's believed that the more weight you lose in a shorter period of time, the more likely you'll gain that weight right back. So many trainers and fitness professionals recommend that you take a slower approach to fat loss. The accepted norm for healthy, sustainable weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds a week. For those of you looking to drop 30 pounds in a month, I'm sure this isn't great news. But if you are looking to lose more weight, then I wouldn't exit out of this video just yet, because I have a lot more information for you. At 1 to 2 pounds a week, this means that since we have a little over 4 weeks every month, on average we'll be able to lose 5 to 10 pounds a month and keep it off. After working as a trainer for a long time, when I hear numbers like this, I get pretty excited. A 5 to 10 pound weight loss in a month is considered an excellent result in my book. However, some of you may still want to lose weight faster, and you might have clicked on this video to find out what's truly possible in regard to losing weight fast, beyond the 1 to 2 pounds a week at least. Well, luckily we have crazy TV shows like The Biggest Loser to show us what's truly possible when we kick health to the curb. On this reality TV show, one contestant lost 100 pounds in 7 weeks. That's a ridiculous amount of weight to lose in such a short time frame. Another contestant lost 34 pounds in a week. Again, absolutely absurd. But there you have it. Faster weight loss is technically possible. The reason why I say technically, and the reason why I call this absurd, is because losing so much weight so fast is not only dangerous, but chances of weight regain are huge. And if you don't believe me, just take a look at the percentage of people that regain their weight right back after The Biggest Loser is over.
Monitoring them for 6 years after the show, they found that all but one had gained some of the weight back. 4 of them even reported being heavier now than at the beginning of the show.
On top of that, for the premiere of season 8, 2 patients were hospitalized after collapsing during a 1-mile run. So even though it is possible to lose 100 pounds in 7 weeks, and it is possible to lose over 30 pounds in 1 week, it usually isn't applicable to regular people in the real world. And allow me to explain why. First of all, most of the contestants on the show start off extremely heavy. One contestant was even 526 pounds. Most of you are not starting off at such a high weight. Without getting too in depth into reasons why, all you gotta know is that the higher your starting weight is, the faster you'll be able to lose a larger amount of that weight. But even with the higher starting weight aside, these contestants are forced to work out 5 to 6 hours a day while eating strictly supervised diets. That's what gets them losing double digits every week. I've been training for a long time, and sometimes I would do double sessions in one day, which would mean I would do a workout and then come back later to work out again. Maybe at the most I worked out 3.5 or 4 hours in one day, and I would never do that back to back for consecutive sessions. Also, my body was already in great shape and able to handle that kind of stress, but working out that much would still absolutely kill me. How in the world these people on the show are able to work out that much without straight up dying is beyond me. But something that you can be sure of is that the average person is not going to be able to maintain that kind of pace. Even the advanced person will not be able to maintain that kind of pace, especially because as you become more fit, it's harder and harder to lose more and more weight. The risks of losing weight that fast easily outweigh the benefits. You run the risk of developing gallstones, mineral deficiencies, and you could end up in the hospital like many Biggest Loser contestants did from exhaustion. On top of that, even if you don't care, let's say you don't care about your health and you only care about your looks, well, losing weight that fast, your looks will suffer too. You're definitely going to lose some muscle mass, and there's a much larger chance of having excess skin and stretch marks when you're done. The final thing that I want to mention about losing weight fast is that weight is not the best measure of success in regard to fat loss. You see, we can manipulate our weight drastically within a couple days just by cycling water intake, sitting in a sauna, taking hot Epsom salt baths, and taking diuretics. All this has to do with losing water weight and has nothing to do with burning fat. Remember that that's what you're after. You're not after some number on the scale. And the best way to burn fat and to keep it off is to do it at a sustainable pace. For that reason, 5 to 10 pounds a month or 1 to 2 pounds a week is what you should aim for. If you're really heavy and you want to kickstart your fat loss, you could aim for 15 to 20 pounds in the first month. However, this is not going to be your goal every month. It's just a kickstart to get you motivated and get you seeing some results fast. After that, I highly recommend that you set your sights on 1 to 2 pounds a week. That's all I got for you guys today. I really hope that this video has helped you guys set some realistic expectations. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe to this channel to see more tips and tricks just like this.
Pump it.